अस्सलाम वालेकुम दोस्तों, वेलकम है एक और ज़बरदस्त हाईलाइट के साथ। 3 रन का फ़र्क, सिर्फ 3 रन के फ़र्क से न्यूजीलैंड और साउथ अफ्रीका के दरमियान खेले गए इस तीसरे T20 मैच में साउथ अफ्रीका पहले बैटिंग करता है, जवाब में न्यूजीलैंड बैटिंग करता है और देखते हैं कि न्यूजीलैंड कैसे इस रन को चेस करता है। आखिरी ओवर इस मैच का बहुत ज़बरदस्त है, देखने के काबिल है। चलो हाईलाइट देखते हैं।
The series was tied at 1 apiece, heading to Auckland for the decider. Welcome along to the highlights of the...
Bang, struck it past him. It was a bit of a ricochet, but that won't stop it going for 4.
Wow, Hashim Amla.
You get too straight. Those gifts, those are real freebies to get underway for Amla. Too straight again, this time hit through the onside. That's just a classic drive through mid-wicket. Lovely stuff from Amla. Flicked away. And 6. That's one of the longest boundaries. The way he hit that really didn't look like it should go for 6. And again, this is square. There's a man coming in. Has he got it? He's plucked it. He has. Just plucked it millimetres above the surface. That's Rob Nicol. They've done the job. They've got rid of Levy and they've got rid of him early.
Job. Again, flicked off the pants. Nicol had to make ground in. That takes it just above the grass. Big wicket for New Zealand.
Chipped straight, chipped over the top. And most likely chipped for 4, yeah. No more than an onside block. He's got that. He's got that like a ballistic missile. Bang! Not timed at all, and they come, they take it. It's Rob Nicol again. He is getting followed in the field, and he is up to every minute of it.
Who the ball was following tonight. Dragged it leg side. Never got any timing on it. Easy catch for Nicol coming in.
Oh, that's a great shot. Just a little bit too full and a little bit of width. Amla, he doesn't miss out on that. These overs very important for South Africa, Simon, South Africans.
Wow, that's a cracking shot. Over extra cover for 6. Beautifully played.
Yeah, he knows there's no fielder out there. Gives himself a little bit of room to swing the bat.
It's beautifully played. Won't reach the boundary. Franklin will pull it in. They should come back for 3. Oh, Amla doesn't want it. Again, that's nicked and gone. Good start, Bracewell. He was hammered around Sydney Park just a couple of nights ago, and he started perfectly tonight.
And it just shows you, they had run a 3. That ball in this wicket, a little bit of bounce. Bowled well against the Australians in Tasmania. A little bit of movement and just the faintest of edges. Nice, comfortable catch.
Straight away, very sweet.
Yes, he's got a couple here. They weren't so good a few years ago. Again, looking, I think, to the reverse sweep. Good fielding.
That's nicely played, that one. Speaking of taking the initiative, well up into the grandstand.
That is a very good cricket shot, and a very good cricket shot, using the pace of the wicket and the bounce of the ball.
Yeah, by no means a half volley. Not a bad delivery. Probably expected that one. And good running. He looks leg side again, so that'll be 10 runs off the over. Halfway through, it's 79 for 3.
Now have a lot more respect for the boys out in the middle.
Heck of a shot that. The tricky ones have come out all of a sudden, but we'll continue down here just for the meantime, because there is a really, really important date, would say. Go the mighty Vodafone Warriors! Catch it! Warriors. This was the Doomany shot over the top just previously, and now have decided to really improvise, and A.B. de Villiers couldn't have hit the gap better there. Traditional shots as well. Safely home, and that'll end up going for 4. Ryder can't run it down. I think this is going to be 5, in fact. This will be 5. It'll be run out off an O ball anyway, but however, let's just have a look at this. There we go, he's in by a mile, so that'll go for 5. they're going to run away for 4. So South Africa have put their foot down now. Straight down the ground, and that's beautifully timed. 6 more. He's got to do some serious work with some sticking plaster here. It's starting to come out very quickly.
Well, 180 might be light. If these two stand for another 4 or 5 overs, I think 200.
Oh, wow. This is only what 2020 can produce. But ugly.
This wasn't far away from McCullum. Oh, he want a helmet on. De Villiers lost all his.
It's a much better option because that's going to clear the rope. Just. Much safer bet.
Probably the longest part of it. AB de Villiers decided to put away the reverse sweep and go for the shot over mid-wicket. Oh, cow. Southey nearly got a hand to it.
And they're going to break it now. That's magnificent. Classy. He'd done himself just a little bit of damage here when he slipped over with that reverse sweep or that reverse. Oh, he's out one out. That's magnificent, Rob Nicol. My goodness, the reactions there. That was fair humming. The most unlikely of dismissals.
And realise that Dumini's out of his ground. Hard, look at that. Dumini was a long way down. Nicol takes the bails off and says thanks very much.
Is the issue for him right there. So they're going to be looking for boundaries, and they've got one here. Ontong's hit this nicely. Just short enough. It's a poor delivery really from Bates with the field set.
A lot of space, which is brilliant.
Oh, I think so. Oh, it looks like we've snapped for one, so we'll go straight back upstairs for that. Thanks, Hashim.
Yes, thanks, Hashim, and thanks, Mark, and goodbye, AB. And AB's going to limp off because he did look to hit the boundary. He looked to...
Yeah, big wicket, and I think AB de Villiers decided that his injury was bad enough that he didn't want to do any more running, was looking for the short boundary.
But that's close. It's got to be close. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Well, this is an amazing dismissal. Absolutely comical, really, in the end.
Wow, he's just threw the shot a little bit early from Nicol. Dragged down, yeah. Maybe height was an issue.
Catch, Martin Guptill. He put one down earlier, and that is unbelievable. Leaping high, left hand in the air, and those dots bring about a wicket.
Catch in the end just shows you what happens with a good bit of fielding. Swung hard, going hard, left hand.
It's in the air, away over a wide third man, and it'll make it to the boundary. So a much-needed boundary from South Africa, maybe short of a length. It is short of a length, and Parnell smashed it. Away over extra cover. That is a glorious shot.
And much needed boundary. It really was. It's a beautiful cover. Just held his form, and that's what you've got to do. So often in this type of cricket, you try to hit it too hard. If you time it well, that's what happens. Clear the hips.
Again, nice and full. Hira. Oh, the chance at the bowler's end, is it? No. He's got to get in quick. Good from Southey. Goes full. Gets that away over extra cover. Will it be 4? Yes, it will. Good finish from Peterson. Guptill couldn't pick it up. He'll have a bit of rope burn for his troubles as well. 13 runs off the final over. Just couldn't quite get the Yorkers in place and ended up with a couple of full tosses.
Yeah, you're right. It was just reflecting.
So having been put into bat, South Africa reached 165 for 7. Dumini and de Villiers provided the most significant partnership of the innings with 62, but at 121 for 3 of 13 overs, the tourists would have expected to have finished off with a few more. 7 bowlers used by Brendan McCullum, Rob Nicol and Tim Southey were the pick of them. They picked up 2 wickets each.
Outside edge, that flies away and it goes to third man and it goes for 4. That's the problem they've got with this pace.
Well, they should know. Third man has to be
in the air and over the top. That's a real confidence stroke, that one. The first from the New Zealanders.
Oh, I like the reply from Guptill. Batsmen play like that.
Goes for the Yorker and Guptill's up to it. Catch!
Sweeping. He's so strong there, Rob Nicol. Very seldomly does he miss out, and he doesn't. First time he goes there.
Well, the good thing about this shot from Nicol is the fact he got it on out to make sure he got it on the full. And that made the shot a lot easier. Picked his place. And by the time, look at the eyes.
This time it's held back and there's a chase out there, but that'll go for 4 as well. Flicked away and through for 4. He was lining it up, but it did him off the turf.
Oh.
That was a ripper. That was aggression from both ends. Nicol charging, the bowler charging in. Good Yorker. How's he hit that? How has he hit that for 4? This is the form that these two blokes are in right now. Again, full and straight, and again picked off. And again it goes for 4. Rob Nicol on fire. He is taking the fast bowler apart here tonight. Oh, they've missed their line again. It's cost them again. They need to be better than this if they're going to pull this one out of the fire. South Africa. Straight, head down, straight into the stand. Classic Guptill.
Oh, that's the Martin Guptill we love. And that's it is sailing miles. Look at that, straight into the middle of that bat from Guptill. Doesn't even know where it's going. Well, he knows it's going for 6. He knows roughly where it's going as well.
No change from the New Zealand batsmen. They are just charging towards this total. To have another look at that, here's Ian Smith and Simon Dool.
Punished.
Well, trying all his options, isn't he? Well, put down, but it could easily have gone for 4 as well. So no timing there for... There's another top edge. He should be out this time, and he is out. In the end, he makes a bit of a meal of it, does Richard Levy, but they've broken through, and the bouncer has worked.
As he thought it might have. It's coming a long way. That one was better line though, Smithy. At least it was outside off stump. Nicol had to try and fetch.
Down, Jonas.
Well, here's a chance for a run out. Oh, Guptill is lucky here. Now, South Africa are going to ask about this, but I don't think Martin Guptill has changed his line at all.
Any stage to know where he was throwing it or what was happening. You watch, head down, he doesn't look, doesn't turn around, he never leaves that line.
Well, it's not timed at all. In fact, it's going to run away. It may even get to the boundary. In fact, it will. So there's a little bit of spin off the bat more than anything else. No, that's not timed either. It's lined up in the deep, and Umla takes the catch. So Guptill makes a mistake. Can't get the timing right.
Gone. No turn. And hitting the outside edge of the bat, flying away to Hashim Amla, who takes a comfortable catch. Eyes on the ball, no problem at all there.
Gets it wrong, the line is wrong. 4-leg buys, bonus runs. South Africa do not get home here tonight. Crunches it wide of mid-off. That's beautifully played. Great adjustment from Ryder to the fuller ball. 9 off the over, and it's 82 for 2. That's gone away from AB de Villiers. I don't think his leg's right because the movement of his feet tonight has been wanting somewhat, keeping-wise.
It's turned.
It's bad ball. It's easy for Jesse Ryder. He loves it there. He just raises that front leg, the knee, bends the knee, and just help it on its way. And it's straight for 6. Straight into the side screen. Inside half of the bat.
It sounded good though, didn't it? He stayed low on it, McCullum. Crashed into the side screen.
It did sit.
Oh, it's turned. Has he got a bottom edge? He has. A big wicket. McCullum's gone and Peterson's done the job for his skipper, de Villiers. Just what South Africa were after.
McCullum was through his shot. It took an awful long time to get to him. A little edge. And AB de Villiers, just a good reaction.
Oh, there's Ryder. He's got big. Has he got enough of it? You bet he has. It's a long way back. That's the first one for Ryder tonight.
Yeah, it wouldn't be easy with the breeze. He was due for one. Chipped a couple and had a bit of luck, but this one's a big...
Uses his feet again. Goes long. Has he got enough of it? Yes, he has. Second one in the over. Great stuff, Jesse Ryder. 15 off the over. Short. Oh, that's gone over cover. Has it gone all the way? One bounce for 4. Nice touch from Ryder. He's looking in good form.
That'll be out. It just got a bit big for Kane Williamson. So Albie Morkel holds the catch for his brother. And for once, Williamson not in control.
Tonight I've noticed that the pace that shows up on our speed gun doesn't really reflect the way that some of these batsmen have been hurried up through their strokes. Definitely that got big on.
Ryder's hit that beautifully past third man. Well, he is in. He has got the pace of the pitch, and this is not an easy shot to play. There's 50. Jesse Ryder has made a staggering comeback. He's hit one so high, it might never come down. This is huge. Oh, he spilled it. It could have run too. That about sums it up tonight. Ryder survives. Squeezes one behind square. That's out. Jesse goes. So Jesse Ryder's initial part of his innings was very good, and the longer he went, his timing just past AB de Villiers and down to the boundary, just scooped it very easily into the hands of Morne Morkel. Yes. Straight down the ground, one bounce. Fielder in behind it. Got to make contact here. That's out. That is out. So McCullum trying to work it down fine, just lobs it straight to AB de Villiers, and there's a horrible gurgling sound.
Everything the black cap batsmen try now does not work for them. Got him in the gloves, lobbed up in the air. Look at that from the captain. Can he pull this one off?
Can't. And now South Africa really are in charge. Somehow New Zealand have got to find 6 runs from 2 balls. Oh, Doug, it's gone straight up. He's going to be out too. Hashim Amla's underneath it. He won't drop it. He will not drop it. In the end, it threatened to get away, but he held on to it. And now South Africa are odds on to win. How the heck has this happened?
Oh, the hearts would have been in hands. The hearts would have been sitting up there in the throats as this one went up. It was another sky, but Amla, the experience, the class he has, just holds on to it.
Boy, here we go. Last ball. Beautifully bowled. It's a no ball. It's been called a no ball. South Africa think they've won. They have not. Go back, boys. Go back. Front foot, no ball. Let's have a look. He's over. He's got to have something behind that line.
What was he thinking?
Southey misses. And South Africa have stolen it. They have stolen this game from nowhere. And New Zealand are rocked back. And what will this do for their confidence?
Well, that was a truly unbelievable finish and an incredible win for South Africa. With 4 overs to go, New Zealand required just 17 and had 6 wickets in hand, but they somehow couldn't get over the line. It was a great game of T20 cricket. Johan Bota's last 2 overs went for just 5 runs, and Marchant de Lange showed nerves of steel to restrict New Zealand to just 3 off the last over. Overall, it was a brilliant fight back by the tourists. So AB de Villiers' side win the match, and they take the series 2-1.